You can actually create a ghost or you create a god. Both are possible. When you attain this state of absolute nothingness, in either stillness or in action-based, fast-paced, adventurous tunnel vision, that there needs to be something in order to make the universe a little more playful, colorful, and dramatic. And imagination is a powerful process in which you manifest anything in the world. But it's a simple things which makes the biggest impact. What I meant to say is that imagination with a belief and an elevated emotion is where you can manifest and make wonders in the world. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. Imagination is where all starts from. Imagination happens within our mind. The technology to convert imagination to reality is Tantra. Tantra is a tool in which you focus your mind to imagine something to achieve desired results in the physical world using mantra. Now, mantra is again a tool in which you use your sound to create or manifest. Tantra is willing to use the mind in a certain way. Tantric processes need elaborate visualization, very sophisticated levels of visualization to a point where it manifests. To make mental process just like a physical process is what Tantra is trying to do. To make imagination so strong that after some time it is like physical. You can actually create a ghost or you create a god. Both are possible. Both are possible. Any kind of form you want, you can actually create it, manifest it, and make it work. When you wake up, you see your bed, pillow, sheets. If you get up from there and goes to toilet, you see brush, paste, closet. When you still walk outside your home, you see door, marble, buildings, and then when you still walk further, you see road, more buildings and infrastructure. In other words, all the wonders that you see that exist in the world comes from someone else's imagination. And imagination is a powerful process in which you manifest anything in the world. If you can see it in your mind, visualize it, then it can be achieved in simple words. Now, words are simple, but anything in the universe has its ways to make it happen. What I meant to say is that imagination with a belief and an elevated emotion is where you can manifest and make wonders in the world. According to myths, stories, and tales, God woke up and suddenly thought that there needs to be something in order to make the universe a little more playful, colorful, and dramatic. He thought, and thought is another form of imagination. So he imagined something and he added an emotions to it along with a belief, and suddenly all what we see simply manifested here, right? He then gave the same power to us humans too. It says that he made in his image, right? And we in this minuscule earth started to imagine in a little puny mind and use the brain to navigate and connect things, and this we started creating and manifesting wonders in this little space compared to the vast cosmos. Thus we become God ourselves. Now mind can be very confusing because it's the little mind where we imagine stuff, the random thoughts come and the visions we get, it's all mixed up now, right? So in order to separate dreams, imagination, thoughts and visions, we need to separate our mind with ourselves and body. In other words, it's a tool where we can go God mode, but instead we identify and attach with it and confuses the hell out of it. Now, in order to separate your mind, you need to do difficult things, and it's not easy. In simple words, you need to have a separation between your body and your mind and breath, but it's all inclusive, yet you need to have a separation. It's simple, but it's the simplest thing which is the most difficult, but it's the simple things which makes the biggest impact. What I meant to say is that use your imagination to make things happen. In order to imagine clearly, you need to have a clear mind. To have a clear mind, you need to have a clean memory of past and future and be at present. It's in the present moment where you can harness all the universe within you and be in God mode. And in order for that, you need to be in a meditative state. In order to be in meditative state, you need to be either in absolute stillness and calm, or extreme action-based life where everything is fast, where you can't think of anything. For example, a car driving at 200 kilometers per hour, you need to be in the present. When you shift your attention, it's accident. When you attain this state of absolute nothingness, in either stillness or in action-based, fast-paced, adventurous tunnel vision, then you have to use your brain to navigate it. Do you understand? Like the mouse in a computer. Mind is computer where there are so many files and folders, and mouse is the brain where you need to click on the desired file or folder to open and navigate through to get what you want. Do you understand? When you attain this, you need to add elevated emotions, because it's emotion which makes you want thing without friction. If you don't have any emotions to play a game or watch a movie in computer, then you will be lazy enough to do anything, and you will randomly use your mouse to navigate through files and do nothing, or you won't do anything at all. Do you understand?